hello! Welcome to Emerald Lake! Hi, everybody! It's me, Raven. My wobbly little mic, sorry. Hi! Hiya. How is everybody? Doing good. Good. Yeah, sorry, Mask. Fet got it. Fet got the first for last stream, too. Fantastic, Fet! Gets first. I like alliteration, I don't know. We're gonna be reading our. Ooh. Are we just gonna cooperate? Oh no, I forgot about ads. Ah, Turtle Boy, you got 6 months too. Okay, well, before I run the ad, then we'll just all celebrate. Yay! 6 months, Turt. Money frog. Ee. Yes, I know you're upset, Mask. Yay, Turt! 6 months. You got the little haha. We were talking about it last stream about the little badges. You guys got little different guys. Yeah, okay, so I do have to run this ad. I'm gonna quickly hit the button. I'm sorry, I usually hit it before I say my hellos, but I messed up. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll keep talking. But thanks, thanks, Turt. There we go. Here we go. Ad. Eep. Okay. What was I? Oh, I was going over here. Do. What was is doing? Do. Oh, okay. D-Bod's got the little monies. I was looking for a money emote. It's a good emote. Annabelle's got the bongos. I don't know who can hear me. Oh, well, D-Bod can't, I guess, because doesn't have emotes. But anyway, I'm trying to adjust settings in this frickin' place. Do. It does not seem to be an option. Okay. Ah, I made everything shaky. Okay. I was saying that's a good emote. It's a good find, D-Bod. That's a good one. Huh. Why? That's weird. Twitch's ads are so confusing because they get so picky about things and then they're like not even caring. And my mic is being a pest. Sorry. Might be a rare one, yeah. Okay, let's see if that works. It doesn't really, but okay, fine. Alright, so today we are doing SCPs and we're going through some more that were like references from other stories. I don't really remember. Everything being moved all about. So SCP. They're not gonna be ones that were recommendations exactly. It was like you recommended something, and then yeah, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyway, and we're gonna just run through them. I don't know how long these ones are. I haven't double checked. Don't know how many we'll go through. Maybe we'll run through a bunch, but it looks like it'll be funny. A reminder that you can request or send in your redeems, and I'll get to them between stories. I think I'm operating on bread today because it feels like I'm supposed to say things, and then I'm like, but what? I don't know. And why? My little model is being not very good. She looks annoyed. Yeah, like there, the humming. And we'll get to that at the first break. Thank you, Turt. I guess I should just go. I should just start. Well, fine. Boop the buttons, boop the buttons. SCP-1193, that is our first story tonight. Should be interesting. Okay. Here we go. Item number SCP-1193. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. The borehole containing SCP-1193-01 is to be capped with a tungsten steel grate. Steel grate. I was like, steel grade what? Because, anyway, sorry. I misread. Steel grate containing a locking 2.5 centimeter endoscopy aperture. Oh, darn. Well, when we get to the break, tell me what you'd like and I'll consider you ahead in the little line. Okay, Oni? I understand sometimes it's twitchy. Okay. At 48-hour intervals, the borehole is to be endoscopically inspected to a depth of 4 kilometers for further manifestations of SCP-1193-01. This feels like a lot? I don't know. How wide is the endoscopy camera? Like, feels like it would take a while. Hi, Nuriakia. Greetings. Hello. Check for other manifestations of them. Seismographic monitoring devices are posted at 2, 7, and 11 kilometer depths alongside SCP-1193-01 along the SCP-1193 borehole. But it only said to go inspect to 4 kilometers. 2, 7, and 11 feel kind of excessive? What the heck? What? Huh? What? Huh? Okay. Seismic readings consistent with subterranean movement are to be reported immediately to Site Director Iqbal. In the event of subterranean containment breach, containment staff are to execute Protocol 473A. Ooh. Thank you for joining us. I was like, ooh, someone said hello, and now I see your name. Is this name taken? Too? Taken? Is this name taken too? How many names did you go through before you were like, for fuck's sake, are all of them taken? Is this one taken too? Or were you like, is this one taken? And then you're like, is this one taken too? Like, how did that go? It's a very fun name. I like it. Anyway, alright. Yes, welcome, Taken 2. I'm sure you have a very specific set of skills. Again. Okay, sorry. Distracted. Raven. I get back on track. I can do this. I believe there is a Taken we already have. What? No. What? Really? Did you? No. Okay, focus. Not just fidget with papers. Jeez, okay. Oh my goodness. Raven today, the brain is bread, and it's doing bread things. Okay, they're supposed to execute Protocol 473A, whatever that is. Here's the rest. Severing SCP-1193-01 below the 5th elbow. What? And backfilling remaining portions of the borehole with pressurized concrete. Elbow? Concrete? Oh boy. I'm nervous. Okay. Must go. Just saw your adorable emotes in Cage's stream and wanted to follow. Aww. Look at Cage being an advertisement for me. One of the best mods ever. There you go. Thanks. Well, welcome in. Glad you visited. Take care. Away you go. We'll see you. Oh my goodness. And then let's look at. I have to make it bigger. The little peak. It's so cute. Ha! Cage. You're supposed to be saving up, you little shit. Ah! Okay, we have a tradition taken to. Whenever someone does a gifts or the resubbing or subbing, whatever bits, we drop in money frogs. And that is on 7TV. So you would have, if you had 7TV, you would have had access before. But now that you have emotes, you're subscribed, you can go ahead and use your money frogs. Drop some money frogs. He's also streaming? Cage or who? Cage is not actively streaming right now, I don't think. Is he? Is he right now? Cage. Yes, okay. Well then, feel free to open up another window and go bug Cage. I, for one, am distracted enough. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Mask. We'll see you later. Take care. Feel better. Sorry your headache's still so bad. There's your little money frogs. Money frogs. Okay. Yes. Cage and Obsidian. I hope both your streams go well. Thank you, Mask. That was me this afternoon. Yes. Oh, I got mixed them up. Okay, so you had the headache and you passed it along to Mask. How rude of you. Which mod will get it next? Okay. Thank you, guys. Alright. Take care. Feel good. Alright. But where was I? Oh, yes. Cutting something off at the elbow, which was alarming enough. And now, as I'm coming back to it, I am only more confused, but we'll find out. Okay. The basement containing SCP-1193 is to be monitored at all times by a Foundation interrogator. An interrogator? SCP-1193-02 is to be answered on or before the third ring. Who are these branches off? I want to know. Interrogator should attempt to elicit self-directed responses from SCP-1193-01. Okay, so they're connected, 1 and 2, but we'll find out. I'm off to bed. Yes, yes. Take care. Take care, Taken 2. We'll see you some other time. Thank you for following. And thanks, Cade, for subbing. Supposed to be saving money. Okay. Responses which implicate size, body plan, location, or further manifestations are to be recorded in document SCP-1193-2 LTR. Whatever that is. But now, description. And there's no photos of this one, so we get to just have our brains wonder, just pondering. Ooh, what kind of foods? What kind of foods? What kind of foods? Okay, sorry. Alright, description. SCP-1193-01 is a genetically normal human arm of unusual length located in a drainage pipe inside the basement of a telephone switching station in Scottsdale, Arizona. 10 centimeters below the drainage gate, the arm terminates in an unremarkable human hand of intermediate gender. I'm sorry, do hands have gender? I wasn't aware. Upon initial examination, the arm was believed to extend through the drainage pipe to a depth of 35 meters. Subsequent endoscopic investigation demonstrated that the arm extends to at least a depth of 71 kilometers. Wow. Just spicy instant noodle. Ooh, okay. Have fun. 71, passing without apparent difficulty through the, and I have no idea how to pronounce this. We're just gonna say the letters, but they got some accents at the end, and I don't know what they mean. Mohorovic, discontinuity. So through that discontinuity, and the upper mantle with regularly spaced elbows every 4 kilometers. Ooh. Okay, so you get a new elbow every 4 kilometers. Weird arm. Okay. Elbows below a depth of 26 kilometers are slightly retroflexed to accommodate a 9-degree southward bend in the drainage borehole. Okay. Continued endoscopic investigation into the SCP-1193-01 borehole is suspended due to presently intractable engineering constraints. Okay, so they can't go very far anymore because engineering issues. Do we know where the arm starts and ends? We know that it ends in hand at where was the arm terminates 10 centimeters below the drainage gate at the drainage pipe in the basement of a telephone switching station. But we don't know how deep it goes. We can't find the armpit. Where's the armpit? Okay. Communications via SCP-1193-02. I'm guessing this is one of the telephones. I don't know. Mostly concerning SCP-1193-01. Excuse me. Oven and refrigerator. Wait, what? This arm has an oven and a refrigerator? The communications via 02, mostly concerning 01's oven and refrigerator, indicate that SCP-1193-01 may lack conventional thermoreception, and that it is experiencing no substantial discomfort despite borehole temperatures in excess of 674 degrees centigrade. SCP-1193-02 is a GPO-746 telephone. Okay. Topaz yellow, manufactured in 1971. Its dimensions preclude it having been delivered to the site via the borehole. Containment team's present working theory is that it was installed topside for the purpose of communicating with SCP-1193-01. Interesting. Installation was conducted by unknown parties, by unknown means, for unknown purposes. Well, you better find out. The rotary dial has been glued into place, rendering it unsuitable for outgoing phone calls. Interesting. Ah! Pudgy Tater! Look at you! Hello, Pudgy Tater. Welcome in. Let's drop some money, frogs. Give Pudgy Tater some thank yous. That way. Give a little party. Woo, woo, woo. Money, money, frog. Welcome in. And there we see our little 2 month is love. I was trying to find the 2 months. And I saw love. And then I was trying to find the 1 month. But I guess now we can see that 1 month is taken, which is a little hi. Hello. Little hi, frog. There you go. Because we had people doing 6-month subs recently. We were seeing that they're all the giggly boys. Little giggly. Ah! Pudgy! What are you doing? Well, thank you, Pudgy, for gifting those. That is beyond nice. To Zaku88 and Not Kazing. Weekly Shia Kazing. Like, what? Weekly sub goal be gone. Yes, you have completed it in 1 day. Thank you, Pudgy Tater. Let me drop a bajillion frickin' frogs. You're not the only one to go and just be like, let's go ahead and just gift some subs today. What the heck? But now we're at 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Ah! Thank you, Pudgy. You're very, very nice. Look at that. We got our goal. We got some new friends. Not Boots is a fun name. Are you Gloves then? What are you, Not Boots? Like my stream? What is my stream? Which one? 10 out of 10? It's magic? I don't know. The delay, it kills. 10 out of 10. Nice. It is. I like it. Yeah, okay, it was the 10 out of 10. Yee! Well, thanks so much, Funny Tater. I was telling people, we were talking about emotes because we had a bunch of emote suggestions. I told them that you have picked an emote, but that I'll leave it a secret until we have revealed it. But, yes, I'm excited. Pudgy chose well. A lot of the emote ideas would have been very fun, but I'm excited. Okay. Okay. Just me doing a little dance, because you guys are here and resubbing and gifting, and it's all very nice, and I appreciate it. Ah! Okay, I'm back from yelling at a certain person. Don't go yell at Cage if that's what you were doing. I think that's what you were replying. I'm quite fond of it here. Aw, thank you, Pudgy. Quite fond of it. Very cute. I like a pun. Cage bonking Turt. Turt hugging Cage. Oh, they're making up. That's good. Don't fight. Alright, I'm going to continue reading my frickin' SCP. Here we go. I join in and I see money frogs everywhere. Yeah! People renewed and then they gifted. It was nuts. Wait, this is backwards. What is backwards? Your hug? You slap! Stop! No! The violence is back. Stop it, Turt. Don't be a LeBonk. Don't do it. Don't join the bonk side. Okay, I focus. There's still a lot more to read in just the description of this SCP, so I'm gonna focus. Ah! It's a slap fight! Slap fights! Oh no! Tetra attempted to slap, but hit nothing. There was no target, and it did not confirm, so you completely fail a slap. You gave the air a high five. Woo. Just whoosh. Okay. Ah. It's okay, Tetra. It means you were not the violence, and I appreciate that. Okay. This weird frickin' arm with a bunch of elbows. Let's keep reading that. We had gotten to the phone. That's where we was. So, they don't know who installed it, or really how. And the rotary dial of it is glued in place, so it's not useful for outgoing calls. I guess they don't want the weird arm to be calling people, but anyway. It is attached to a conventional twisted pair line, which enters the drainage pipe containing SCP-1193-01 and descends parallel to SCP-1193-01 until endoscopy is no longer practicable. Practicable. So, it goes all the way down a shit ton of kilometers, right? For a phone line? Absurdly long. To the point where they can't even put the endoscopy thing. And they've confirmed it's gone to at least 71 kilometers. Um, well, we don't actually know how deep the endoscopy can go. That's interesting. Anyway, okay. But it's very, very deep. For a telephone wire, it's absurd. At between 0838 and 10:34 hours. Okay, so 8:30 and 10:30 in the morning, Mountain Standard Time, each weekday, the phone will ring 5 times. If answered, an unidentified voice will willingly engage in conversation with SCP personnel. The voice on the other end of the line invariably claims to be a human being and regularly mistakes the individual on the other end of the phone for an authority figure. What do they mean by that? Because I gotta say, if it's SCP, like, authorities, then it makes sense that they're an authority figure. Like, what? It kind of makes sense? No? No? Okay, you need to get up. Actually, normal time. Okay. I'm glad you say I'm good to snooze too. Thank you, Tart. I appreciate. Definitely a big compliment. Thank you. Feel free to lurk. Have a good time. Oh, hey, I get these calls at work sometimes. Wait, really? I hope not. A weird elbow man being like, hello, yes, you are my dad? The way they say authority figures, I'm thinking that it's like a specific. I don't know. I don't understand. Strange phone call is my favorite horror. It's not my favorite because it usually comes at times when I'm trying to sleep and I'm like, hello? And they're like, here is random thing that is happening. And I'm like, all of that I can tell is words, but I could not tell you what they said. Hold 2 minutes. The fuck? And then it's invariably just a shitty call that goodbye. Hang up. It's no fun. Okay. Nobody else? Anybody else? Yeah. Okay. Right. They think it's an authority figure, but the way it's worded, the person is supposed to not be authority figure. Anyway, yeah, I think that they're trying to say like, dad. I'm sorry, dad. Sorry, I'm sorry, dad. I'm just saying. That's what I think. But we'll find out. Interrogation to date has therefore been relatively uncomplicated. Well, because somebody talks, but are we sure that that's the elbow arm that is who talks? No? No? Okay. And I would say that the authority figure thing is kind of complicated to me, but we'll find out. I see there's transcripts, so we'll find out. Notable parallels exist between information elicited via SCP-1193-02 and demonstrable facts about SCP-1193-01. Okay. To date, anomalous information received via SCP-1193-02 has included references to human features, but an anomalous body plan. So, more weirdly long body parts, or too many joints in places again, maybe, I'm gonna guess. Whatever. References to insensitivity to heat or cold, you would have to imagine, considering, the depths to where the borehole reaches 600 degrees centigrade and such. But anyway, references to a cousin or other relative who will soon arrive to, and then this in quotes, pick him, in brackets, him, up. So they're referring to Arm as him, I guess, and I guess some family members going to show up to pick them up from the under the world. I don't understand, but okay. References to discomfort and boredom at confinement. Well, it doesn't seem the SCP are in charge of your confinement, my guy. I don't know what happened. References to minor seismic events along the Little Chino Fault Complex. So when the arm is moving, it makes the seismic events, or like, hey, everything was shaken. What the heck? I don't know. But anyway, references that. References to discomfort at having a limb or other body part restrained, as by handcuffs, a jelly jar, a pipe, a cast, or in one instance, a gopher hole. Are you telling me there are other arms that are going and are being constrained by these various things? Because, wow. Huh? What? Okay. At present, data related to SCP-1193-01 size, physical form, and body plan, beyond the parts visible through endoscopic investigation, should be regarded... The frickin' yawns. Should be regarded as provisional. For contingent protocols and physiological testing data, consult document RTMR Delta. Okay, will do. Thank you. With that, the transcript is the next thing to read. We have some transcripts of the 1193-2 LTR, but it's different numbers. Then that's all we got. So not much left of this one, but I guess this will be some examples of how it talks about things, and maybe how it mistakes people for authority figure. I don't understand. Anyway. So transcript SCP-1193 to LTR-7. Begin recording 03/24/2008, 9:48 a.m. So March 24, 2008 in almost 10 a.m. Dr. Iqbal, good morning, and who may I ask is calling? Wait, I thought... Oh no, it does call. But then how does it call? Because the thing's glued. I forgot. Okay, I mixed that up in my head for a minute. Because it's a rotary phone that is glued, so it shouldn't be able to make calls out. But it calls maybe 5 times every day. So it does be the one to call. Anyway. Dr. Iqbal, good morning, and who may I ask is calling? And then SCP-1193-01 says David, so I'll call the SCP David from here on out. Dr. Iqbal, and where are you now, David? David, inaudible something. Sorry, who is this? Morning, Dumda. Hello, hello. Dr. Iqbal says Dr. Hassan Iqbal, Director of Research. David says, oh, from the hospital? Dr. Iqbal's pausing and then says, that's right. Why are you lying to him, Dr. Iqbal? David says, so when does the cast come off? Dr. Iqbal, I'm sorry? David, the cast. On my bottom arm. What the hell is a bottom arm? Anyway, on my bottom arm. When does it come off? And does he mean like the pipe? Is the pipe the cast? Or anyway. Dr. Iqbal, I'm to understand you've got a cast on your bottom arm? I don't understand. Which arm is that? David, the bottom one. Yeah, we got that part, David. Okay. Can you take it off? I've already been in the hospital for 3 months. Seems like it should be about time. In the hospital? Dr. Iqbal, you say you're in a hospital now? The bottom is below the upper arms. Maybe it's below the middle arm. Maybe it's below the second to bottom arm. You don't know how many arms he's got? Bottom arm. I call it elbow. Ooh, that's true. It could be like he's talking about the lowest most part of his arm, which it could be the part that's too tight in the bore hole. Like, I don't know where he begins and ends and stuff, so I don't know. But also, it might be a whole separate arm than the one that they think they're talking to. But okay. Say you're in the hospital now. David says, "You should know. You're the one who put me there." Whoa, what? Dr. Iqbal's like, I didn't break a kid's arm. I promise everybody. What? What do you mean? The one who put you there? Dr. Iqbal, I think you must have me mistaken for someone else. David, look, if you can't help me, put someone who knows what he's talking about on the line. Dr. Iqbal, I'm afraid I'm the only one here. David, fine, just tell me when someone competent gets to the phone. And then call terminated. So I guess David hung up. And then end of that recording. Then the very next transcript, it's transcript SCP-1193-2 LTR 8. Begin recording, same date, 0324-2000. Oh no, wait, no, not same date. 0324-2009. A whole year later. This should not be number 8. This should be significantly later. But anyway, 9:52 a.m. Sheesh, never knew David was a Karen. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. But alright, here we go. David starts out. He's the one that begins this. David, God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Dr. Iqbal, hello? David, hello? Can you hear me? Dr. Iqbal, who is this? Where are you? David, then it's inaudible, something. For Christ's sake, I'm stuck in the stove here, man. Get the fire department. What? Dr. Iqbal, the stove? Are you... I'm sorry, the stove? David, yeah, the stove. I went in here to get out some cakes, and I can't get back out. All of him went in the stove? Dr. Iqbal, you went in the stove to get out some cakes. Am I hearing you correctly? David, it's a tight fit here. Jesus. Dr. Iqbal, is the temperature uncomfortable? David, the what? Dr. Iqbal, temperature. Are you in pain? David, I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you call the goddamn fire department? My back. Jesus Christ, my back. Dr. Iqbal, I'm the only person here. David, I can't take it anymore. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm calling my cousin now. David then, again, I guess, Dr. Iqbal didn't know what to say to that. David said, I'm so sorry. This isn't my fault. Call terminated. End of recording. What? So I wouldn't say they confuse him for a person of authority. I'd say they just confuse him for someone else. Just in general. This SCP confuses Dr. Iqbal or whoever's answering for just generally someone else. Because I don't know. That first one, it didn't read as person of authority exactly. It read as first, the person that broke his arm, and second, the doctor at the hospital, because he is Dr. Iqbal. But anyway, chaos. Hi, DJ. Hello. This is a funky one. And that's the end of it, but it's like, what? What is going on? This feels very much like I swear I'm human. I promise I'm human. But why? What is it doing? And the phone thing, I have to imagine, okay, my theory. I think the arm was there. The arm got close to the telephone switch station, right? And it learned, oh, this is how telephones, they do talking and they talk like that. Okay, I'll use a telephone. And so he did. And then, ooh. I just realized that the telephone that's there at the end of his arm isn't for him to use, it's for the other people to answer on it, isn't it? Isn't it? Ah, okay. Okay. So I think this arm is like trying to learn things or be human, or I don't know what its goal exactly is, but it's trying to pretend that it's a person when it calls. And it does, and it's saying body parts and things that it knows, but it obviously does not know everything. And I would guess that it's learning. But I don't know how fast. And I definitely don't know its goal. But it's interesting. And no, I don't think there's anything more than an arm. I don't know where exactly the arm connects to, but I think that this being is arm. And that is all. Wanna be handful? Wanna be? Ah. Oh. Humans do human stuff. Yeah. And this thing is trying to be human. Trying to be. It says my back. It's like it went into the oven. So it understood what ovens were. It understands that things go in and then you pull them out. But you don't go into it like that. Yeah. And then it doesn't seem to understand this thermoreception. Yeah. Ooh. It's interesting. It's interesting. But that was 1193. Very good. Very good. And so now let's do some redeems. Boop, 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 boop. Triggers time. Triggers time. What is the first one? Is humming. Yes. It is just the arm, nothing more. I'm trying to make a summary of this because I wasn't there. Yeah, it's a weird arm that doesn't understand. I think it's a weird arm that has a bunch of elbows because it just keeps going very, very long. You see the hand at the top of a drainage pipe, and they tried to send a little endoscopy camera to find the end of the arm. What does this connect to? But they just kept finding more elbows and more arm forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. The armpits, and then the endoscopy camera can't go that far, and it has to give up. And it calls on the phone to talk, and it seems to be playing human, but it is not. It doesn't seem to understand how things work. And doesn't have a concept of temperature because he doesn't know what that is. He's never felt it. So it's learning, but not learning a lot. We'll see. Anyway, okay. So that was that. Now we're going to do humming. Let's do hummings. You say frog? Why you say frog? Hi, Austin. Oh, okay, yes. I need to get going. Trigger time. Alright, I'm gonna hydrate real quick. But then let's hum. I know what else there was. Yes, I'm fidgeting with the kalimba, but not playing it because I practiced a tiny bit in between streams while eating and such. Okay. There you go. And now we've got page flipping, so we'll get to that. Boop, boop, and then that one, boop. Page flipping. Cage flipping? No, I'm not flipping you around. Would that mean I'm just flipping you off? No, not happening. Okay, I gotta adjust the mic just a bit, so beware the squeaky. Ooh, it was good. We start with the little book, stiff pages. Then we'll have the big one. Hello, Raccoon Ocean Apartment. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Here we go. There was the little book. So then we'll go to the big book. There's a cute little dude. Okay. No worries, Cage. Don't worry at all. You're always just fine. You're perfectly good. Don't worry about it. What am I doing? Yes, flipping the big book. Fluffy pages. Here we go. Came and assaulted you in your own store? I knew it was you he was yelling at, the little shit. Where was the big book flipping? The fluffy pages. Yeah, that little fighting emote is adorable. I love that. That's a very cute little. You get your stance going. You got the bobbin. You're doing good. You got this. Oh no, what just happened? What happened? Take me out of this. I clicked a thing. I don't know what I clicked. And I can't escape. Let me escape! Okay, maybe if I do this. Nope, that didn't do nothing. That didn't help me at all. Okay. What if I do that? That's not helping. It's not helping. What have I done? I can't see the chat in that window at all. Okay, I'll just rely on the other window. Okay. If you had to fight a Disney villain, who would you fight? Ooh. Yeah, we all love that little emote. She's a little great guy. Gaston, he'd beat me so hard that people would turn on him for picking on someone my size, so he'd be dogpiled on. Oh, you heard your name? You screamed at that. You screamed at Cajun in the street. Raven, come back to us. Raven, I'm here. What? I'm here. What do you mean? Why? I'm here. Huh? Did I go? Is there sound issues? Hello? I love SCP. Of course, SCP is a great time. We're doing triggers right now, though, so just a minute away. Stories are amazing, and the animated videos on YouTube are even better. Ooh. I imagine. Get smited. Special Matters Investigation, Triangulation, and Enforcement Division. That's cool. I like that. That's fun. But now it's actually dice time, and then it's keys time. So we're gonna do dice and keys. Dice. Ah, nope. Nope. Okay. Head pads are good. I don't know, it sounded like things were breaking for what you were saying. Oh. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna move the mic, and then we have dice sounds. So here we go. I'm sorry if the mic is bad. It does that. Okay, it's already fighting me. Ugh. Bunk. There we go. I rolled a 1. Okay, Mike, coming back up. I'm warning you. It's a noisy mic sometimes. Okay. T sounds good? Yeah, it does. Yeah, okay, turn back off to sleep you go. I'll do my best to not summon you again, because you need eeps. And next up is keys. So here we go. Keys time. Here we go. There was our keys. But now, we're out of our redeems. What are we reading next? Well, Nariakia, we are now reading SCP-1171. So I'll make sure that this says that. will come along thing. There we go. Alright. That's 1171. Just a bit more setup. Okay. Item number SCP-1171. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1171 is currently occupied by Dr. Redacted, who has established a false identity as a technical writer. Ooh. A tall wall has been erected around the backyard. His backyard? What? And all anomalous windows visible from the front of the house have been fitted with shutters. For security, several agents have moved in under the guise of lodgers. Okay. So, it's occupied by the doctor. I'm guessing that our SCP is a house. Yes. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun. Alright. SCP-1171 is a house. Description. SCP-1171 is a 2-story house in Redacted, whatever town, Queensland, Australia. It was built in 1958 and has been owned by several families, most of whom reported no unusual activity. The anomalous properties of SCP-1171 manifest on various windows of the house. Ooh. Regardless of relative humidity, a layer of condensation is continuously formed on the window panes. The source of this moisture is as of yet unknown. An entity, hereby referred to as SCP-1171-1, communicates by writing in the condensation as though it were running an appendage along the surface of the window. Oh, we can say finger. We can say finger. We don't have to say appendage and make it questionable. We can say finger. No biological traces have been discovered on the windows that can be attributed to SCP-11. Sorry, the yawn and attack. No biological traces that can be attributed to SCP-1171-1. Two-way communication can be accomplished by writing back. Okay, so we can find out ways to chat. SCP-1171 is apparently an inhabitant of another world, calling itself Beauremont? Beauremont. I think it's Beauremont. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I never read that name. It claims not to be human. I think we can agree. And is actively hostile to humanity. Okay. The little yawn. Oh, sorry. It believes Dr. Redacted to be an entity similar to itself. Oh. Dr. Redacted, are you an alien? Dr. Redacted. Tell us if you're an alien. No, okay. It's essentially a tentacle monster, right? What? What? As far as I know, no? But, huh? Okay. Here we go. Dr. Redacted is some sort of entity. Please see interview logs SCP-1171-1-3 to SCP-1171-1-14. Ooh. Okay, so we've got some interview logs that showcase how it might be thinking that Dr. Redacted is. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I keep interrupting myself. It's what I saw when I looked it up. Oh, well, there's no photo here. But mayhaps, I don't know. Back to. Yes, okay. See the interview logs to maybe see if, like, maybe that will showcase why or when it thinks our man on the inside, Dr. Redacted, is somehow an entity. But okay. The most recent owner, John Wortham, complained about ghosts, prompting investigation by civil authorities and eventually Foundation agents. Following the investigation, the house was purchased through a front organization and Mr. Wortham's memories altered. Okay, so he's been cleared of all that memory. He doesn't have to live with that anymore. And the rest of this is just interview logs. So here we go. Interview log SCP-1171-1-3. SCP-1171, who I suppose I should call Beauremont for the rest of this. So I will. Beauremont. Beauremont says, "Carbon-based monkeys, go home." Every time Beauremont speaks, it seems to be in all caps, so include that in your brain, that Beauremont is always writing in all caps. Jeez, I'm just gonna keep yawning, aren't I? Okay. Dr. Redacted then says, "Hello." I don't know if he's written it. I think he's written it. They said that that's how you do that. But anyway. Beauremont. There's a pause before he writes, "Is someone there?" Dr. Redacted. "My name is Dr. Redacted." Beauremont. "Nice to meet you. I'm Beauremont." Dr. Redacted. "Where are you?" Beauremont. "In my living room. Where are you?" Dr. Redacted. "In another living room." Beauremont. "This is neat. How are you doing this?" Dr. Redacted. "I don't know. I thought you were doing it." So I think anyone could write back, but it hasn't happened yet, or maybe there's something about Dr. Redacted that is an entity that's able to talk back to him. I don't know why he's able to get through it when they don't seem to know. Is that how I do that? Oh, goodness. Nope. Sorry. Got distracted. Okay. So he doesn't know how to do that. Beauremont says, "It's good to have someone intelligent to talk to." An oval with 5 dots and a curved line appears. 2 dots were below the line, 1 above it, and 2 on the left. It is assessed that this is what SCP-1171's This is 1171's version of a smiley face. Okay, so it's oval, 5 dots, and a curved line. 2 dots were below and 1 above, and 2 to the left. Interesting. I'm trying to see what that is. Okay, trying to imagine it. I'm not sure. But okay, so we think that that's a smiley face he's drawn. Dr. Redacted. Is there no one else there? Beauremont. Mostly just a bunch of gametes and carbon lovers. Can't hardly stand any of that politically correct crap. Gametes? Oh, sorry. Dr. Redacted. Gametes? Beauremont. Yeah, you know, humans. Don't you have them there? Dr. Redacted pauses for a moment And then answers, no, tell me about humans. Okay, so that's why he thinks he's just like another one of him. Um, but no, is really just a human. My mouth broken? What do you mean my mouth is broken? 'Cause I'm yawning too much? Am I saying things wrong? What way am I broken? I want to know. Okay. Dee. No, tell me about them. Yes. It not moving? It should be moving. It is now, right? I see mine moving. But okay. He says, tell me about humans, and Beaumont says, oh, they're the worst. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not racist or anything. Some of my best friends are human. Jeez. Okay. But if they're as good as us, why do they need skin? Am I right? What? You refreshed and it's still not moving? I think that's a your end issue. I'm moving. I'm doing good. If someone else tells me that they're also not seeing it. Yeah, I think so. I'm seeing her move. The model is behaving. Okay. Dr. Redacted says, I suppose so. Say, what do you look like? Ooh. Yeah, I think this is a tentacle monster of some sort. Might be frozen on your end because it's moving for me. Yeah, okay. Beaumont says, oh, pretty average. 7 tendrils tall, brown carapace, green bioluminescence, blue eyes. You. Dr. Redacted. Same. Why are you lying? This feels so funny. It also feels like someone like the SCP is someone writing on the internet complaining about, well, for one thing, racial issues, whatever. But it's like, this is what I look like. And like someone saying, how old are you? And they, well, I'm whatever age. How old are you? Same? Because the interwebs is full of liars. I promise I'm this. This feels the exact same. And I feel like this is where the writer has taken this. They have taken that nugget of truth and put it onto this sci-fi nonsense. I'm so here for it. But okay, with that same is the end of that interview log snippet. And we begin interview log SCP 1171-16. So 3 later. SCP 1171 Beaumont. Doc, you there? Dr. Redacted. I am now. How are you, Beaumont? Beaumont. I've been better. Lost a promotion to a goddamn primate. Ooh. This is gonna get racially tough. Okay. Doctor. I'm sorry to hear that. Beau. It's okay, it just hurts. I know I'm better than any air-sucking sack of protoplasm. I work hard, you know. Doc, I know. Beau, they come in, they take our jobs. I tell you, Doc, one of these days they're going to push us too far. Not that I'm saying we should get violent, but that's the natural result if things keep going this way. This squid red-pilled, oh no. Doc, I hope it doesn't come to that. Beau, oh sure, no one does. I mean, they can't help being what they are, but they keep coming in. I mean, I don't mind having a few as neighbors, so long as they mind themselves. But would you want your spawnsib, maybe that's a typo, I don't know, spawnsib, to marry one? I suppose not. Doc, yeah, he really wants to vent so much. He's barely saying anything. Those hairless monkeys don't deserve nothing. Really, though. Hi at dawn. Should you be up this early or late, whatever? You, you should sleep. You had zero sleep. I guessed as much. I figured. I'm sorry you've had zero sleep. Welcome in. Cozy up. Lurk and hopefully fall asleep. But oh my gosh. Okay. It ends that long at I suppose not again. And I don't know. This is gonna keep me in chaos, I'm sure. Hoo hoo. Hoo hoo. The next one is only gonna get more chaotic. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay. Haven't slept in days and I'm perfect. That's not true. Or, no, that's just not true. You can't. Please sleep, DJ. Please sleep. Sleep is important, if for nothing else, to keep you alive, because really, truly, if you don't sleep in too long, it does kill you. You go not well. Yes. And even before it kill you, you're not doing good when it's been a long time. So please, shut off the interwebs and go sleeps. Thank you, DJ. Please look after yourselves. Please, please, folks. Everybody. Okay. Right. Interview log 13. And like I said, this one seems to get more chaotic. Good night. Eat well. Hopefully you fall asleep very easily, very quickly. Okay. Bowermont, who I'm calling Bo. Bo says, Doc, you there? And then Agent Redacted. An Agent Redacted here. Agent Redacted says, he's out. I'm watching his house for him. Ooh. Bo says, who are you? Agent says, my name's John Doe. I am a human. Bo says, oh, I didn't know Doc knew any humans. Agent says, is that a problem? Bo says, no, it's about time Doc got some human friends. Great to see that he's meeting new people. Agent, glad to hear that. Bo, variety is the spice of life. That's my motto. How are you? Is your skin nice and flexible? Insides full of fluids. What? Insides full of fluids? Skin good and flexible? Agent then says, everything is satisfactory, thank you. I've got to go. And then, Bo, you take care, John Doe! Exclamation point at the end. You take care, John Doe! The end of that one. One more interview log here. Oh, after an all-nighter, I hallucinated Skeletron in my room. Oh, jeez. That sounds like a heck of a time. I don't understand that people can do that after my work day. I'm so dead tired. The only thing I can think of is bed. Commend you. However, I do agree that sleep is important. Agreed. Yes. I've done times where my body really does just want to stay up for, I don't know, maybe 24 hours, 36 hours. But then it was like, and now I'll sleep for another 20. My one was a woman giving me chocolates through the mirror. Interesting, Adon. Interesting. Perhaps yes, go sleep. If that was right now, definitely go sleep. If that was another time, cool story. Interesting. I hope no one else has any more illness-related hallucinations, please. Please look after yourselves. 2 days there's no sleep. Well, go get some, please. Please don't make it 3. Go eeps. Please, eeps. I request it thoroughly. Why is no one sleeping? I specifically requested it. Okay. Last interview log. It's not long. Here we go. Oh gosh. Rookie numbers. No, do not challenge anybody, please. Please. I'm serious. Please look after yourselves. Please. Okay. Log 14, here we go. Bo says, Doc! Exclamation point. Doc! Exclamation point. Are you there? And Doc says, I'm here, Beaumont. Bo, did you know there was a human in your house? Doc, yes, he moved here recently. Bo, well, I had some words with him. He was a bit lippy, but I put that gamete in his place. You were completely polite, thank you very much. Oh my gosh. This is too accurate to racists on the onlines and stuff. This is too real. Doctor says, I see. He didn't give you too much trouble, did he? Bo, nothing I can't handle. You gotta know how to talk to them, is all. Let them know who's boss. That's the ticket. Doc, I'll keep that in mind. The end. That's the end of that SCP. Oh gosh. It's just so awful that I can't help but laugh. Too real, really. That was this week. Last week was 5 days of no sleep. Gee, guys, stop the pain Olympics. I don't want it. Please. Pretty sure the world record of no sleep was like 11 nights. I could have swore it was less than 10. But either way, I don't want anybody to be doing it, please. Heard that. Never had hallucinations because of lack of sleep, but be hella odd. Yes. Might sleep after 3 hours after eating the homemade chicken I made. Ooh, chimkin. You said that with the hurdy. Huh? Or hard Y monkeys, maybe? Is that it? It was garlic and ginger fried chicken. Have you done SCP-426 yet? Oh, that's you? Where's the... There. I can look. 426? We have read 426. It was recommended by Cage right near the beginning of our SCP reading. There you go. I actually went to sleep. Today's been a tough day. Aw, sorry. Uppies? Uppies? Aw. I give hug. I give hug. Excited for you getting to SCP-5243 soon. Ooh, did you already recommend that one? It's the toaster one. It's a toaster. Oh. Wait, what? My memory's not very good. This is why I keep the list. But if you say so. With this, though, that was 1171, and we'll move on to redeems. You are a toaster? You're a raccoon OSHA department, though. What? You're a toaster and a raccoon. I want you to be a raccoon. I don't want you to be a toaster. I want shuffle cats. Give me the little bears, please. The name of the SCP. Okay. Okay. Yes, in the 5956 stream. What? I don't know what's happening. Okay, good night, DJ. Take care. Sleep well. Please feel good. I'm about to hum. If that helps you fall asleep, I'm happy to help. But we'll get to humming now. And then comb twing. Okie dokes. Adon, what was your little face? What was your caffeinate? Put that caffeine away. Get your sleep. 2521. I can look into it, but I'm gonna hum right now. Ah, no, do that. And ha, humming time. Lurk, sleepy yeepy. Sleepy yeepy is taking a rest. Okay. Here we go. 2521. I'll look up while I hum. Stop trying to steal my frogs. No, nobody. Nobody try and kidnap frogs. Stop trying to take people's. And yes, we have already done 2521. Okay. From the bottom of my heart, Raven, I come here because you make my night way better and I feel like I'm at home here, comfy. Oh, and you give me flour. Thank you. It's so cute. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody that enjoys this space. I'm glad. Thank you. No, no, now I'm very distracted. Okay. I humming. Yes. Ha. Hmm. Very cute, Tetra. Essentially what happened, yes. Okay. Uh Ooh, okay. Hold on. I need to check. Where? Brain. There. Dang it. Ah, dang. Okay, so, no. I try not to hum. I try not to do any sort of copyrighted songs, but I kind of skipped around it on a couple of spots. But I try not to hum the songs because I don't. I go back to the same songs all the time with my humming, and it's easy to get copyright smacks when I try and put it up on YouTube. So I try to not, but yeah. So I try to keep to public domain for those for the regulars and the such. But I would, and I just oh excuse. That makes sense. Yeah, it's still sad. I'd like to. It's nice. Um, okay, I'll do a little bit more humming of the some folks, and then we'll move on to comb twing. If there's anything else after comb twing, we'll do that. If not, we'll move on to more SCP. Um, okay, comb time, twinging time. There we go. I need hydrate. Oh boy. Okay. Hola, El Chiquitas. Welcome, welcome. Okay, here is the comb twinging. We have. Alright. There we go with our comb twing. Oh boy. 94% love. Dang. 51 not so dang. You could do better. It's pretty meh. um okay. Glad you're still alive, Dumda. Very glad. Okay. Um with that, I think we will move right along. Oh, of course you slapped me. Love slap? Thank you. Okay. Ow. But I know it means love with El Chiquita, so we'll move on to our next SCP now, is what we'll do. And this one is 1733. Yes, 1733. Alright. There we go. 29%. Oh, jeez, that's not enough. That's not enough loves. Cage slapped El Chiquitas. Yes, thank you. And of course, El Chiquitas likes that. I just like the defending me because I keep getting slapped. Adon cries, I'm sorry. It lies. It lies. Oh, 97 or 93% Riz. Where did I get 7? Very cool little dude. Yes, I'm sure you're feeling cool. Riz, 80% Riz. Ding. And then, I don't know why that Riz didn't go off. 109 for Dumda. Damn. Oh. 5% for Noriakia. I'm so sorry. You bonked me. Freaking ow. Adon. 33%. Oh, you cry. I'm sorry. Try roll. It's very rare you get all 3 bad numbers, so I'm sure you'll get a better number with roll, Adon. Tetra slapped yourself, of course. Cracks neck and wrist and knuckles. Watch this. And then gets a very mid number. 56. See me fail? Roll. You rolled a 10. Okay. 10 is pretty mid. It's 1 to 20. So, meh. What is dice? Dice? It's just roll. But I don't know why Noriakia's stuff isn't going. The Riz is on a pretty strict cooldown, so you're not going to get to do Riz again, Noriakia. But yeah. You cry, Adon. I'm sorry. I'm not. You didn't lose. You could definitely get worse numbers. Oh, that's getting some good numbers. But got 17. I need to get in on this action. Dice? Dice isn't a command, guys. You know this. It's roll. One. Win? No, friend. No. No. El Chiquita's 19, though. Okay. Yes. 19. Nearly perfect. Okay, with all of this. When will I win? I don't know, Adon. I don't know. Oh, 13 for them. That's not too bad. It looks too far away. What looks too far away? The win? It looks like it's not gonna happen. It will happen. We just don't know when. Oh yeah. 17 for Tetra. Yeah. Chiquita's finally realizing the win. The 19. Oh, Dad. I'm sorry, Adon. I'm sorry. With that, I really should read now, so I'm gonna. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need a cough. Okay. Here we go. SCP 1733. So we have G Raven Focus, kind of, yeah. Here and there. Just bits. It's item number SCP-1733, safe, or object class safe. Stop skipping things, Raven. Ooh. Adjusting headphones. My freaking voice. Special containment procedures. The DVR. Oh, frick. Okay. The DVR containing SCP-1733 is to be kept in a secure video archive at Site Redacted. Playback of SCP-1733 is strictly forbidden unless required for research. Personnel must contact Dr. Geller for permission to study SCP-1733. Then we have a photo of a very packed stadium for a basketball game. Single frame from iteration 1733-007. It says underneath that. So, Ooh, 34% love for Dun Dun Fett. Nice. Could be a lot better. It's fairly low. Dum, do you know this? You just used your love. There's a pretty strict cooldown. You can't use it again. After the incident, we have very strict cooldowns. Okay. Where was Brain? Oh, Fett says 94% love. Dang, no, Fett. El Chiquitas, did you use it yet already? I thought you did. I would take the cooldown. The numbers hurt more. Yeah. Oh, look at all the loves. Why no? Won't keep me from trying though. Okay. Stella love. That's a cute little bunny. Okay, focus, Raven. Description. SCP-1733 is a digital recording of the 2010 to 2011 NBA season opening game played at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts on 10/26/2010, November 26, 2010, between the Boston Celtics, I think they call themselves Celtics, which is stupid, but anyway, and Miami Heat, because the word is Celtic. Anyway, okay. Agents monitoring social networking sites were alerted to SCP-1733 when Boston native, redacted, some name, complained in a Facebook thread on 10/27 about a technical foul in the third quarter involving players Ray Allen and Chris Bosh that never occurred in the original broadcast. Ooh. When confronted, redacted name, I'm guessing this is the Boston native from before that was complaining on Facebook, uploaded the relevant segment, much to the confusion of his derogators. Foundation agents embedded in Facebook's moderator team deleted the thread and procured the IP addresses of all individuals present at the chat at this time to locate and administer Class A amnestics. The Smeltics Deltics. You got 3 bad numbers. I thought you got some mid numbers, Cage, I thought. Didn't you? 48. Oh, that's bad. Roll. 8. Okay. I was mixing you up with someone else. I'm sorry. You got bad numbers. Latino Heat, because you had a gun? Ugh, stop it. Don't worry, buddy. I think you're awesome. Okay. And El Chiquitas gives you a love bite, I guess. So, yes. Seems the love is there. Cage. Right, they delivered the amnestics. The Motorola brand DVR containing SCP-1733 was recovered for study. Interesting. Study of the footage has since revealed the nature of the recording's anomalous properties. Although initially diverging from the original podcast only negligibly, oh my gosh, such as a quarter point totals and occurrences of fouls, SCP-1733 has begun to markedly digress from the content of its earlier playbacks. Recorded entities have been observed to retain memory of previous playings, and as such have developed a burgeoning awareness of their existence. It is hypothesized that playbacks impart an unquantifiable measure of cognizance to the entities inhabiting SCP-1733, with consecutive playings greatly expanding recall of previous events. This effect is cumulative and extends to all persons in the arena. Freaking everybody? There's a ton of people. Damn. Okay. Quality of awareness has progressed from reported feelings of intense deja vu by commentator personalities Mike and Tommy to a near eidetic memory of preceding playbacks. However, to note, no entities inside SCP-1733 have ever addressed the viewer directly or shown awareness that they reside in a digital recording. Okie doke, Cage. Thank you. The love hurt. Yeah. Can you bite me too? Of course. You get. I get double bites. Well, there you go. Okay. It's like having a toddler around. Oh, the double bites. I guess that means double love, I'm guessing, right? You sillies. But okay, so the people in the recording are, yep, I know it. Double love. The people in the recording are like, wait, we've done this before, over and over. That sounds like a problem. But okay. The individuals in the recording are virtually indistinguishable from their real-life counterparts in talent, behavior, and mannerisms on court. Fans in the crowd also appear to be real human beings in all respects, and Foundation inquiries into the current status of these persons has found nothing of note. So everybody, all the versions of them in the real life and not in the recording are supposedly doing good? Are they hugging a crocodile? An alligator? A lizard? What are they hugging? This is cute. Okay, focus. Alright. They found nothing of note, so apparently they're all normal, which is confusing. For all intents and purposes, recorded entities appear to be the actual individuals, but somehow abiding in a digital medium. TD Garden's records have put the number of people in attendance on 10/26/2010 at big redacted number, multiple thousands. It was initially thought the purpose of SCP-1733 was to depict an infinite number of game outcomes, since players were able to modify offensive and defensive strategies during every playback. By playback 34034, so yeah, they expected to go into hundreds, I guess, players and coaches became so keenly adapted to the opposing team's playbook that the score remained 0-0 until 3:34 in the first quarter. As quality of recall was still weak in early stage iterations, memory of preceding playbacks likely manifested as a vague intuition felt by players, fans, and team personnel alike, interfering with their ability to grasp the full scope of their situation. Oh, head pats and you're begging? That's such a cute little beg. That's the kitty beg. I'm doing the hands. You can't see my hands, but I'm doing the hands. Please, please. Oh, you're so cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Frog. Beg. We're gonna have a bajillion freaking emote ideas, and none of them are gonna happen. Oh my gosh. It's cute. It's very cute. No. What do you know to? Why you use the Enye? Okay, I focus. They can't grasp the full situation. Yes. By playback 45, however, comprehension of their predicament had reached such a point that players declined to play altogether and assembled with the rest of those in attendance to formulate possible escape plans. Heck yeah, create the plans. Begging more, and then you cry. Why is it rain? Why are you so sad? I don't know what you're begging for, Chiquitas. It's just indiscriminate begging. What am I supposed to do about that? This is not a situation where is actually a kitty next to me who I would assume wants pets or wants food if I has food, but I don't has food. So what? I don't know what you want. You leave? Why do you leave? I don't know what I've done to fail the kitty, but it's gone. I'll try and read. Okay. Okay, so they're coming together with a plan, escape plans. It is the conclusion of the Foundation researchers that the inhabitants of SCP-1733 are imprisoned in the setting of the recording, as they have been unable to exit by any means. Doors leading out of the arena have not yielded to an estimated force in excess of redacted number N. And it's like a big number. I think it's just about... It's not at the multiple thousands. I think it's something like 1,000. And it's newtons, right? Yeah, newtons. You back with it? Oh my gosh! I see you came back with a bug. A bug? A gun. Raven, your brain, your bread, not cooperating. It's not working. Wait, we're leaving. Well, I'm staying. Story time, cool. Thank you, Dumda. Anyways, El Chiquitas did come back, just with a gun, because violent little kitty. Okay, so they haven't been able to get through no matter how much force they use. The assembly... Excuse me. He's got a bug. Not a bug. I'm sorry. I don't know. My brain is bread. I'm not in charge of it. It makes its own decision. Violence! Yeah, well, we figured that. Okay. Raven brain bug. My brain is a bug? God, I hope not. My brain is a bug? No, no, not a bug. Not gonna be a bug. It can't be a bug. I refuse. I refuse. Okay. All right. The assembly has also been unable to exit from locker rooms, player facilities, and skyboxes. Waiting for patrons arriving in at scripted points prior to the start of the first quarter has also been unsuccessful, so they can't even wait for the people that show up partway through. Individuals leave by where patrons entered and are then unable to navigate and escape from the adjacent corridors that girdle the main arena. Escape attempts have since grown more desperate and have included failed attempts at constructing makeshift explosives, all-out rioting, the fracturing of the assembly into 3 opposing factions, and by playback redacted number, the ritualistic murder and disembowelment of players. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, by the time they reached whatever number playback, they were ritualistically murdering and disemboweling the players in hopes of appeasing whatever it is that confines them. See timeline document 001 for details, and that's below. However, upon the beginning of a new playback, all persons are returned to their pre-game status, unharmed. You need a new operative system. But Raven EXE still working though. Raven need update. Good luck updating my brain. It won't do anything. I think it's an outdated model. If you try and update it, everything blows up. That took a violent turn. I mean, when you have nothing else and you're scared and you're lost, you do sometimes turn to religious choices that are not very grounded. No shrimping. I haven't been. I've been very good. I've been very good about it, I promise, but I can adjust. I will stretch and hydrate and adjust. After the ritualistic murder paragraph. Bread is a amigo. Yes, it's a friend. I would say my bread is a friend. Bread you eat is a friend. All our friends. Okay. Oh. Stretch. Adjust in chair. Oh, suddenly headache. Oh, what is that? What is that? What happened? Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, sure. Hold on, let me get my cloak and candles. Raven need a Spanish update. Okay, so no, that is true. We have attempted previously, and it works for a little bit, and then the bread gets rid of it. There are different times when the brain is cooperating, and we can pull a Spanish out. But no, not often. Not often. It doesn't do very good. Okay, posture check and stretch and hydrate. Hydrate again, because dry throat. Okay. Alright. Can we install a Spanish language update to Raven EXE? Worth a try. It takes a lot. Yeah, it's worth a try, but good luck. Okay, focusing. Researchers have been unable to duplicate the effects of SCP-1733 with other recordings made by the DVR, confirming the device is not the source of SCP-1733's aberrant properties. Due to the distress, Visited upon inhabitants of 1733, testing has been suspended indefinitely. Yes. Please stop playing it back. Please let them die. Thank you. This has been a PSA from Raven. Let dead things die. Okay. Here is the partial timeline document 001. So it's the timeline document, but not everything. So here, interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, focus. You stopped me. Oh, Chiquitas, you stopped me. I'm good. Missing the weekend though. Here it's Monday morning. Aw, sad. A very sad panda. Yes. Oh no. Monday. Every day is good. Need a vacation so bad, dude. And I can put my feet up. Ah, yes. I slap you. I saw El Chiquitas that you slapped me. It's rude. But it's for love, yes. Of course. Don't mind me. Just rolling my eyes at it. Okay. Whatever. Here we go. Okay, so the playbacks. We've got the playback numbers, and then we've got notable developments in this very long chart. And we'll read through them. And at the bottom of that is the end of this SCP. So here we go. And you bonk me. Of course you bonk me too. Of course. Oh well. Okay. So we have playback 002. First recorded deviation from recorded broadcast. I imagine playback 001 is the one where he's like, there's a weird foul. Because the guy was like, hey, this happened. But then this is playback 2. This is the first one that they see where it's a new deviation from what they had had. So here we go. You love me very much. Well, that is evidence from all the times that you hurt me. Love should not hurt, El Chiquitas. But okay. Playback 002. First recorded deviation from recorded broadcast. TD Garden crowd boos the Miami Heat during entrance. Miami Heat forward LeBron James observed to have scowled and shaken his head dismissively at the crowd. And a bonk at me, of course. Frickin' heck. Okay. Playback 015. We have score remains 0-0 for 8 consecutive possessions. Fans appear noticeably subdued when displayed on the facility's HD scoreboard screen. Celtics power forward Glenn Davis is able to execute a crucial block late in the fourth quarter on LeBron James he could not complete during the original broadcast, securing the Celtics lead. Commentators note Glenn Davis's dedication to performing well on both sides of the court in spite of the quote-unquote Big Three's blistering ball movement on offensive plays. A nascent awareness of previously played games has begun to form. Playback 026. First Miami Heat victory. So all the previous times the Celtics were winning. First Miami Heat victory, 112-85. Crowd becomes aggressive, shouting obscenities and hurling foodstuffs at the Celtics. Color commentator Tom Heinsohn understood the frustration, criticizing the Celtics coaching staff for becoming so complacent after having cracked the code of the Miami Heat offense. In quotes, cracked the code of the Miami Heat offense. As this was the first game together for the Miami quote-unquote Big Three, it is unlikely any coaching personnel would have become so adjusted to an unfamiliar offense in a single game. Everything's weird, we get it. In the next playback 027, Commentators Mike and Tommy note a feeling of deja vu during the Heat's grandiose entrance. Crowd remains subdued during key Celtics plays. Celtics emerge the victors, prompting Tom Heinsohn to remark, in quotes here, "The Celtics have come a long way winning back the hearts of their fans." And then, when asked to elaborate by Mike Gorman, Heinsohn could only respond that he felt the team had an embarrassment to atone for, but could not specify further. So he was remembering the last one, but couldn't place it. Yeah, very important we know it's HD. Very important we know it's an HD scoreboard. Okay. Playback 044. Teams emerge disoriented and confused. Game is suspended. Majority of time is spent by medical professionals assessing the mental state of players who remain convinced they had dreamt playing the season opener frequently the previous night. When informed of the situation by team staff, commentators Mike and Tommy affirm the same feeling. Crowd is also afflicted. Recording ends with courtside correspondents interviewing members of the crowd on the nature of their dreams. Creepy, but okay. Playback 045, the very next one. Players refuse to play. Cameramen, facility personnel, players, commentators, and crowd members gather in the court to appraise the situation. There we go. All persons are convinced they are reliving the same game repeatedly. Doors are tested but cannot be budged. Recording closes as crowd begins to fashion makeshift weapons to pry open doors. Last instance of camera being manipulated by the camera crew. All following playbacks are seen through a single static shot of a broadcast view camera. Ooh. So the shooting seems to change, which, I mean, I would say that sounds like whatever's keeping them there is becoming aware of how they're becoming aware and reacting to it, which is interesting. Because it's like, oh, you're going to mess with me now? Well, then I'm going to take that off the table. You can't mess with the cameras at all anymore, which is interesting. Okay. About to head out, 12 a.m. Okay, Lahonk, go ahead. Get some eeps. Take care. I go, Raven. It's time to sleep. Sleep well. Buenas noches. That means good night. And then, good night, chat. Oh, thank you for saying. Oh, and a new little tuck. That's a cute little tuck. I don't think I've seen that one from you, Fett. That's cute. Okay. Then playback 051. No attempts to exit the building have succeeded. All exits in the arena and adjacent areas remain sealed. A physical altercation in balcony section 318 between an inebriated group of college-aged males and one older male leaves the older male concussed on the floor and unconscious. Oh yeah, this is a good point. If the people were already drunk by the time things were going. Buenas noches? I said noches. Jeez. Don't be so mean. I'm trying. You make fun of me. You're making fun of me. Rude. They're drunk for forever now, which is, I imagine, interesting. Oh shoot, I gotta focus. We only have so many snoozes. Okay. Leaves him concussed on the floor and unconscious. As broadcast camera is unable to pick up audible voices on opposite side of the arena, presumably the dispute occurred over the group of males not assisting with escape plans. They're not doing good, but okay. First recorded violent incident. Interesting. The very next playback, 052. The man knocked unconscious in previous playback is returned to previous state unharmed upon the beginning of current recording. The man ambushes and bludgeons one of his attackers to death at the 34:12 mark. So only 34 minutes in, wow, okay, that's a lot. Okay. And then a few later, playback 055, cognitization has progressed to such a point that the crowd is now able to remember the events of that week, as well as friends and family members outside the facility. Attempts to contact outside for help are met with failure. Oof. 10 playbacks later, playback 065. Crowd is unable to exit the facility. Congregation has since dissolved into the following groups and quote-unquote factions. Players, coaches, and all involved team personnel have presumably barricaded themselves in off-screen player facilities. The infirm and parents, accompanied by their children, have retreated to the northeast corner of the balcony rise and have elected to wait out playbacks as they occur, marking their territory with a Celtics championship flag draped over section 320. And then redacted number of individuals, looks about 2 digits, henceforth referred to as the faith keepers, quote-unquote faith keepers, have proselytized to multiple gatherings that they believe being confined to the TD Garden is a punishment for rampant consumerism of the post-industrial world, and have burned quote-unquote offerings of mobile phones, car keys, handbags, and wallets in center court for the past 4 playbacks. The group comprises Boston churchgoers and redacted. That time it said a redacted in words instead of a black bar, so that's interesting. I don't know exactly what that'd mean, but okay. A notable portion of adults, numbering approximately, I want to guess this is like 3 or 4 digits, 4 digits probably, individuals, however, remain diligent in formulating escape plans. So I would say the biggest factions are creating escape plans and children and infirm off in their own corner. Then we've got the very small faith keepers concerning, and the whole crew of players they're actually probably still a big number too, but not as big as the escape plan people. Anyway. Okay. Playback 073. Gotta be awful smoke, burning electronics, yeah, I imagine. But any damage they do to their lungs resets, so I guess they've got that for them. Okay, playback 073. The quote-unquote faith keepers grow in number after previous playback incident where 3 males were severely injured by an improvised explosive fastened to an exit door. No damage to the door is visible. Playback 095. Hedonistic displays of sex and violence have sufficiently curbed the efforts of proselytizers. So all of that is ruining their other efforts, but okay. Makeshift curtains are hung around the site of an orgy at Lodge 8 at the urging of Section 320 members. So the people with children are like, please, at least just put up a freaking curtain. I guess they did. Bread? Oh, don't tell me I messed up and that I'm being stupid. Am I bread? I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay, anyway. Playback 112. So we've gotten over 100 now. Conditions have deteriorated considerably. Redacted number of individuals, about 2 digits. Leapt from balcony section in opening 10 minutes of playback 112. So I guess we've gotten from the aggression, accidental injury-ish, to murder, to all that interesting chaos in the factions, and now suicide. And next is the ritualistic offerings, I think, because we're into the playback redacteds. Oh boy. Playback redacted, but it's over 112. Faith keepers storm player facilities to retrieve Paul Pierce and LeBron James. The players are ritually sacrificed, and their bodies are subsequently displayed on the arena's jumbotron, in quotes there. The murder of players seems to have no effect on the recording. But that doesn't seem to change anything, because there's 2 more. Hello, Abraxilus? Abruxalis? Welcome in. Hello. That's cute. Dab. Ooh. Ooh, okay. 2 more playbacks, and then it's the end of this SCP. Playback redacted, but it's the next one in this list. I don't know how far ahead. Proselytizers have begun to call for the sacrifice of children. Adults have formed a wall between Group 320 and the Faith Keepers. I'm glad people are protecting them. Thank you. Thank you. Do not let them. Playback redacted. First recorded deviation in arena light to a deep red color. Who did that? Who did that? Who's the lighting guy? And then it says data expunged. So whatever else happened, it's expunged, and then they cut it off. They're not telling us anything else. Secret, secret. No more info. Shh, 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 shh. But then it's the end, and I imagine things only got worse, but yeah. Wow, that's a chaotic one. Oh boy. Hello, new peoples. Hi, Josh. Wow, 104. Nice. Thank you for the follow, Shadow. And then XDD, it makes me want to think it's Shadow Odd, but I don't know. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. 104, yeah. And then Generium, I'm so sorry. 11% Riz. Oop. Unfortunate. But here's your trigger word. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Very fun one. I will do the hydrate and posture check. Stretch. Ooh, sorry, I bonk. Hello, I'm very Mexican. What a way to enter. Hello. I didn't mean to bonk. I just slightly bumped the mic. Oh, okay. Stretch. Okay. Oh, now I want a shrimp so bad. Oh, like my back. I don't want to eat shrimp. I'm not. Anyway, okay. Hello. I'm Mexican. Nice to meet you. Is that your name? Are you saying, hello, Mexican? Or just more Latinos in the group, which is lovely. We've got some good friends here that are doing lots. El Chiquita speaks mostly in Spanish, but he just left for beds, I'm pretty sure, right? Did I misremember things? Yes, he said buenas noches and went to bed. Where was my brain? I don't have a brain. I have bread instead of a brain. But hello, friends. I am Raven. I'm a dear woman. It's a, oh, my ears. Okay. Dear Woman is a character that you might know from some different indigenous stories. You can find out more with Google, but also I read some stories in the past. If you want to check out my YouTube, it's a ways back, but I read about the Dear Woman stories to give you some context. But there you go. Right now we're gonna do some redeems. So far we only have Chain up right now, and then after this we'll read one more SCP, and then we'll be wrapping up for the night probably, I think. But here we go. Let's do some. Do I know some words in Spanish? A tiny bit. Oh, right, we have to do an ad. El Chiquitas has been fun to try and get me to know more. I don't like being very put on the spot just because I fail. But hola, ¿cómo estás? I said hello. How are you? I will warn you. We do have a rule that it's an English stream. You are free to do whatever other language you want to say as long as you include a translation, because I know that there are people that are not going to have English, but if you include a translation, then everybody can be in on it. This is a English start, so for me and my mods to keep safe, include the English. But yes, we're happy to have the Spanish. we said buenas noches to El Chiquitas before he left, so we do have that too. Where is 7-6? I have to say ad. Okay, so here's an ad. Sorry. Oh, it's going. Ooh. Okay. The ad is about to start. It hasn't gone yet. It just says ad starting soon, and it's a very threatening. We don't know when it actually starts because it just says soon for a while. Next up, we're gonna do chain once the ad is done, so that everybody can hear it. I can prep that, I guess. Still not gone yet. But anyway, it will be chain. If you have redeems, drop them in. You're really still not gonna go yet? Ad. I can't even hit the buttons to make it go faster now. There you go. Frickin' heck. Now it's going. Yes. Hola, hombre. Llamo D. ¿Cómo estás? Hello, friend. My name is DM. How are you? And that's about where it ends. That's all you got for Spanish? That works good. I do think more spelling, spacing, but is good. Oh, there's ad done. Okay, so here we go with chain. Okay, just unwrap it. I had put it around my hand. Moving the mic, it might be annoying. Ugh, try again. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be mean. Okay, not too bad. Okay, yes. Alright, here is chain. Sorry. Okay. Alright, there was chain. Do we have no other redeems? If we have none, well then I think I will do what I was doing before. That I can practice my kalimba and be probably kind of bad at it if there's no redeems. Oh no, brushes. Good, good, good. Brushes it is. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the mic a bit and then go with brushes. Okay, here we go with the brushes. Hold on, I can't hear. I'm gonna not mess with this while the volume's up so high, but hold on. Okay, let's see if this works. Just being so noisy. Okay, we're gonna try this. Woo. Okay. There's our brushes all done. Oh, no worries, Demda. And kalimba kinda is it's a little handheld xylophone in a sense. You don't hit it with a mallet, you play its twings like this. There you go. Kind of sound like that. Xylophone isn't terribly wrong. I would agree with xylophone. Relative of xylophone. Um, dice is next. Okay. Hello, Silver Apocalypse. Hi. You were modding, I guess. Little metal keys are attached to one end that you pluck. Yeah. I make the biggest spelling mistakes with the simplest words, but I can manage to spell xylophone without any mistakes. Well, you know, it is what it is. Yes, I was. Oh, yes, clearly. Okay. The dice. We move everything again for dice. And then we'll do bottle blow. And then I guess we're going to go probably into the next story. Here we go. Alright. Beware, I'm moving the mic. It will likely be noisy. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Oh, that was a squeaky. Okay. There we go. Oh, you go free. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, very loud. I'm so sorry. Okay. I always do a few rolls to see if I can get a 1 or a 20. If it's not either of those, it's not worth mentioning. Last roll. Okay. Nope. It's used in Avatar? It must have been like one of the big ones with really low notes, because I'm used to high notes. You hear the song a little bit. Yeah, it would be low note. Okay. Ooh, why you gotta squeak like that? Jeez. Boy. Okay. Bottle blow. Now, this will likely wipe me out, breathing wise. It tends to do that, but they're such a fun sound. I has to have them. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, I need to be able to see how loud this was. I don't know how loud that was. Oh, okay, that was good. Alright. Ooh, okay, go eep, Adon. Take care, eep well. Ooh, sorry. Lightheaded. You'll end up breathing in the same air you breathed out sometimes. And that's what's happening. Okay. Woo! Now I've got breath. Woohoo! Alright, but I wanted to try something. This was the thing. No. I don't know how that guy did it. I saw a video where it was like more of a boing, boing, boing when tapping glass. At the bottom. I can hear a little bit of it, but it's not very much. Okay. Away they go. Bottle's back. With that, we get to our last SCP, which is 993. Let's do this. Ah! Okay. SCP-993. And then we'll be able to figure out a raid and head out. Alright. SCP-993. Item number SCP-993. Object class safe. There's a special containment procedures, but first I want to read this description and describe this. It says, it's a still image. Oh boy. They yawned. They get me. Oh, sorry. Okay. Still image from an episode of SCP-993, Bobby's Kitchen Surprise. Bobby's Kitchen Surprise being the number, or the title, brain, of the episode. But anyway, we've got a blue background, a clown, blonde hair, blue hat, yellow and pink bow tie, white and pink makeup, a pink nose, the center of his bow tie very much matching his... Ooh, sorry, I bonked the mic. Very much matching his nose and the bow tie. And then he's wearing a shirt, outfit, whatever. It's cut off, this photo at the waist, with a white center, blue on one side, green on the other, and then he's got gloves with a red band, and it's a green glove with his hand splayed on one hand, and on the other hand, it's probably a blue glove, like the other side of his top or outfit, but it's a fist or a nub. It looks like a nub, but it's probably trying to present as a fist, around a cleaver. So one of those big chopping giant knives. Adjusting. Okay. And so his kitchen surprise looks mildly violent. But anyway, wow, it got late. Yeah, we're nearly at the end of the stream. It's happening. Okay. But here's our special containment procedures. Any broadcasts of SCP-993 are to be intercepted as detailed in Protocol Upsilon Beta 3 and blocked from public viewing. Dun dun dun. All intercepted broadcasts are to be recorded and stored for future viewing. Any subjects used to view SCP-993 must be under the age of 10. Okay, knowing that this is an SCP, knowing that it's likely going to turn violent with that cleaver, why are we letting small children watch? What the heck? But anyway, under 10 and are to be dosed with a Class A amnestic after they have described the episode. I guess that helps. I don't. It's Chucky the Clown SCP, if you say so. It looks like his name is Bobby, but anyway, something like that. Viewing of SCP-993 must be authorized by 3-3 Level 4 personnel. Probably less likely they don't get attacked right away. Ooh, interesting thought. Do you already know this guy? If you're leaking spoilers, I'm sure we'll get to it, but ooh, okay, focus. Focus, Raven. This is the time to administer amnesia medicine. Oh boy. Nope, I have no clue. Unless you've already been dosed with amnestics. Dun dun dun! Okay. Description. SCP-993 is a children's television program entitled Bobby the Clown, which first began airing in redacted month and day, 19 redacted last 2, so it's sometime in the 20th century. Anyway. SCP-993 seems to have been made in the style of an educational cartoon, with the primary plot of most episodes being the titular character, Bobby the Clown, learning a new skill or activity. The program appears to have no supporting cast, and the setting of the program often changes between episodes. Okay. His art looks very basic but very clean. I wouldn't have guessed that this is a 90s show, or 80s show, or 70s show, or 60s show. It definitely isn't before that, though, because it's in full color, and like I said, clean. But like, yeah, this guy looks too clean. But anyway, alright, maybe late 90s, still. Looks too pretty. Anyway. Or maybe it's just been going for forever, and this is the most recent look of him. Anyway. SCP-993's anomalous properties become obvious when the program is viewed. Anyone watching aged 10 years or older will immediately fall unconscious when the program begins and will remain incapacitated until the end of the program, later reporting a stabbing headache immediately before blacking out. Ooh, okay, so that explains the under 10. Alright. I understand now, okay. Still. Children under the age of 10 viewing SCP-993 later report that it teaches and advocates activities such as... our trigger warning is very relevant again. It's been lots today. Trigger warnings being necessary and me not reminding people of them beforehand. Activities such as cannibalism, murder, torture, and then the last one is data expunged. So, oop, ooh, what is that, Honk? Concerned little lemon. Concerned little guy. Sorry, folks. Yep, the children are being indoctrinated by Bobby the Clown into some violent stuff. Okay. These activities appear to become ingrained in the subject's mind. Repeated exposure to SCP-993 can result in permanent psychotic and schizophrenic symptoms. Sorry, I don't see how schizophrenia is murderous. Thank you very much. But, alright. Sure. Also, under 10 is not one that presents. So I'm not very impressed by people. That feels very much like a stigma just being put onto that. So icky. Don't like it. Nope. We're just gonna say psychotic symptoms because I call it bullshit. Anyway, you're making ramen now? Nice. That's good. You can't sleep, Lahonk? That's no good. Well, yes, you're right. You were going to bed. Huh. Get bloated and fall asleep. Sounds good. Sounds like a good move. Get food. Get cozy. Go eat. Very good. Very good plan. I appreciate that plan. Okay. Episodes of SCP-993 are regularly broadcast from a currently unknown source, but since redacted day, redacted month, 20 redacted last two, so sometime this century, all broadcasts have been successfully intercepted using Protocol Upsilon Beta 3 and blocked from public viewing. So mayhaps there are more recent. Maybe this is just updated art for our Bobby guy. But then there is an episode log to read. Oh gosh, of course you're gonna make me do that. Let me read the episode log and then I'll do that, okay, Lahonk? Okay, it's not very long, I promise. Oh goodness. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so episode log is an episode title and then the contents. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes to talk about in this log. First one in the log, Bobby's Kitchen Surprise. Setting of episode is a stereotypical small American town. In the episode, Bobby the Clown appears to kidnap one of the town's citizens and takes him to his home. Once there, Bobby the Clown informs the viewer on how to prepare human flesh for consumption. Then proceeds to skin, gut, and cook the citizen. Sucrose collision. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for your raid. I just seen. Wow. Hello. A bear has been spotted in the area. That is concerning. We got to watch out for bear. Make sure they stay safe. And no one gets eaten or gets aggressive or problematic with bear. Thank you for bear warning. Hello. Welcome in. I'm Raven, by the way. Nice to meet you all. Thank you for follow, Sucrose Collision. Thank you very much. Hello. You little wave. That's so cute. It's okay. It's only a small one. It's just a little bear. Oh, look at that. It's a cute little bear with scalloped ears. Cutie little guy. Very cute. Ooh. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Smug. Very fun name. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome. Wow. Well, welcome in. Get cozy, everybody. We're reading the latter half of a very disturbing SCP. It's a children's show that tries to indoctrinate kids into very disturbing things. Trigger warning, very relevant. We'll be talking about problematic, well, not exactly violent things. And then there was a problematic description of mental illness that I stand by it sounding very inaccurate and stupid of them to have done. But anyway, I continue. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Kamali Glub Queen. I was like, the letters are smushing together. Kamali Glub Queen. There you go. Welcome, everybody. Saw you were doing story time with SCP stuff, which was along the same vibes of what we were doing tonight. Ooh, perfect. Well, then I am glad to have you here. Thank you very much. Ah, Matt Hayes. Welcome, welcome, Matt Hayes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. My goodness, thank you, guys. Well, hi. Okay, so, yes, I gave you the little rundown. It's a violent kid show. It's got a clown named Bobby at the center, and it's indoctrinating these children in bad ways. Violent stuffs. But okay, we're reading now the latter half. It's just what happens in the episodes. When you first came in, when I wasn't quite paying attention, we were describing the first episode, Bobby's Kitchen Surprise, which was teaching the children cannibalism. Woohoo! Concerned. And then now we've got the next one that I'll read. Bobby in the Big City is the next episode's title. And the contents of this episode. Here we go. Setting of episode is a large American city, possibly New York. In the episode, Bobby the Clown instructs viewers on methods of lighting fires undetected, using resources such as mosquito coils. At the end of the episode, Bobby the Clown sets fire to a large building and leaves. The picture stays on the burning building, for a further 3 minutes before the episode ends. Screams are audible during this time. Yay! Oh, yes, I usually say. I got distracted. Feel free to go ahead and raid and run. No worries. We're actually kind of going to be raiding, not terribly long from now, but a bit of time before we'll raid. Go ahead and take care of yourself. Have to make the room I'm available for a guest. Ooh, nice. I'll try to hop back in from my phone to lurk and listen. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Well, thank you, Sucrose Collision. Thank you. Do you call yourself Sugar Crash? Is that something else you call yourself? Sucrose Collision? Because it's very cute. Anyway, alright. Take care of yourself. No worries. Very, very much still thank you for bringing peoples in. Look after yourself. You're one of the only people to get the wordplay. I like puns. I like fun. Okay. Sugar Crash. Okay, good. Okay. Right. I hit my headphone. That wasn't fun. Oop. Okay. Next episode. Bobby's Sneaky Saturday. Concerning. Setting of episode appears to be London. Ooh. Thank you for the follow, AI Congress, or OWL Congress. You can never tell with the fonts. But welcome. Thank you for the follow. Right, so setting of the episode appears to be London, as the Elizabeth Tower housing Big Ben is visible. In the episode, Bobby the Clown silently stalks a woman for most of the episode. Concerning. When she arrives at her home, Bobby the Clown attacks and kills her with a large butcher knife. At the end of the episode, Bobby the Clown details methods of remaining unseen in crowded places. Yay! More deeply concerning things from this clown show. Okay. These kids better be well amnesticized, and then double check that there's never underlying memories, because I get this thing where they're like, oh, and then we'll just erase your memory. But there's so many times when like your brain suppresses memory, but it's still in you. So does that happen to these kids and anybody else in this SCP world? Because I like that would be a problem. Anyway, okay, focus, Raven. I get distracted. Okay, next episode. Bobby gets the truth. Oh, this does not sound good. This sounds like the torture one. Yep. Setting of episode appears to be a prisoner of war camp. Oh. In the episode, Bobby the Clown tortures a captured soldier, repeatedly asking him nonsensical questions, because it's a clown after all. Of course, it would be unhelpful. The soldier eventually appears to die of his wounds. Yike. Bobby the Clown then details to the viewer how to inflict painful but non-lethal injuries. We can go ahead. This is a lot. These children, these poor children's. Okay. We're gonna keep reading. Bobby hates you. The next episode. Setting of episode appears to be a blank room. Bobby the Clown sits on a chair in the room, staring angrily at the viewer for the full 30 minutes of the episode. The fuck? What the hell? I can't. Okay. These poor children. Jeez. Alright. Last episode in the log, it just says expletive in brackets, so redacted expletive, you. And this is all caps as well, it looks like. Redacted you, redacted you, redacted you. 3 times. Okay. Setting of the episode appears to be Site Redacted's video archive. Oh shit. Oh shit, they know. They know where they are. Oh no, this is bad. Bobby the Clown is aware. Oh no, okay. Okay, so it's in the video archive where recordings of SCP-993 are stored. In the episode, Bobby the Clown angrily details methods of breaching containment for several SCPs. Oh, shit. Bobby then details methods to murder, researchers involved in its containment, showing detailed knowledge of their daily routines and habits. Notably, what appears to be an animated version of Dr. Redacted, whoever this is, walks past Bobby halfway through the episode. A clock on the wall shows the time as a redacted time PM. Dr. Redacted confirms that he was walking past SCP-993's archive at the time. Okay, well that's the last in that log. I don't know what that means. Did the Dr. Redacted ever get hurt? Did they go after anybody else? What happened? I don't think we see this face much at all, Raven. I know, and I'm remembering that I can use these things. I forget all the time. You know me, I'm a distracted, forgetful little dear woman. And so I forget that I can do all these things. I remember cry and blush whenever I feel it on my face, but the other ones I forget. And then anger, of course, for rage puffing. But I got a couple more. No, I just got 2 more. It's the scared. And then the eyeballs. I can do hearts. Oh, come on. I can do hearts. There they are. And I can do stars. Ah. But that's it. I don't have much. And if I go back to the unantlered version of me, I have the version that makes me biblically accurate, Raven, with all the stuff going on. But I forget what buttons those ones are. I couldn't even tell you. Anyway, okay. Focusing. Right. That SCP, that brought out the face because it's trying to indoctrinate children, and it's just a cartoon, but it's trying to go after people, and it's a murder clown. It's a whole bunch of creepy eepies. Yeah, I think it warrants the spooky face. The one part that just makes me unimpressed is that schizophrenic call out, because that's not how schizophrenia works, folks. It's just rude, steeped in stereotypes and misunderstandings, and I don't like it. Still, you're our little storytelling dear woman, and we love you for that. Thank you, Dimda. Yes. Alright, well that was that. If we have any redeems to be redeemed, that's what we're doing. I just have a trigger words from LaHonk right now. I don't know if LaHonk is still awake or not, but this is for LaHonk. And then we'll be figuring out raiding away. But we've got a bit before that. If you have redeems, go ahead and drop them. If you're someone that's from the raid, you can check out what the redeems are, and you can tell me if you really want one. I understand that you don't have many ribbits, so just tell me. Hello, welcome back, Breako, whatever. pronunciations. Hello, hello. You have trends of narcolepsy? Trends of narcolepsy? And people think I just fall asleep at random all the time. Well, you kind of do. You just fall asleep, but that's narcolepsy. But yeah, I get to that. People have the stigmas for all kinds of conditions, and they don't think about it. Okay, here we go with Lahonk's Redeem. Here we go. I get in close. It's a silly one. Huh. Okay. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. After story. And then a little dance frog and then a gentleman frog. So the full whisper included emotes. But yeah. Thank you, Lahonk. If you can hear this, that was cute. It was fun. It was silly. I had fun. Alright, where was I mean, more like people think it gets triggered by a certain emotion or something. Ah. Yeah, I don't know about the specifics of what triggers it. As far as I'm aware, it's just like a heart rate thing. I don't know. I actually don't. But okay. I had said it before, if there wasn't any redeems, we were all just sitting here, I would do my kalimba practice because it's not a redeem yet, but it will be soon. So I suppose I could do that if nobody does any redeems before. No clue either, right? No doctor. Fair enough. Well then, okay, I'll do some kalimba. If you guys have redeems, tell me. And then we'll have to figure out a raid target. We'll leave just before 2 or around 2. So we've got 10 minutes. Just your warning right there. Okay. You've gotta go. You gotta go. Okay. We'll see you later, Dimda. Have a good day. Aw, thank you, Dimda. You too. Alright. I tried. Nope. I missed one. Hey. Okay. Cage has redeemed Kalimba for 1,000 radioactive rivets. Thank you, Cage. I don't think it'll cost that much. It could, but I don't think it will. Okay, I'll do this. I'll go in. Sorry. I always mess that one up. Thank you. 1,000. I don't think that's how much it'll cost. But that's something. There was Bonnie. Gust time. Okay. I like playing it like this where it sounds kind of like a harp. But it's kind of, it doesn't sound quite right because it's like to go across it with just one hand. It if you don't know, the kalimba is kind of stationed to have each of the notes go back and forth, so it's not in one order. So you'd have to kind of go at the same time. Oh, there we go. But it's still pretty small. Yeah. Anyway, okay. No redeems, you guys. Lazari Swan. Hello, Lazari Swan. Hello. Welcome in. Well, then I'm gonna try my Bonnie one more time. Hello, Saint Vortex. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, folks. We're just doing the last of our stream, but we're gonna do some kalimba. If you have redeems, go ahead and do that. Singing along to what you were playing for the last couple songs. Oh, Tetra. Well, then let's do this one again. We're going back to my Bonnie. It'll be fun. Okay, here we go. If I can play it consistent, we'll see if you'll probably end up stumbling with me. Hadn't heard my Bonnie in years. Well, yeah, we're doing it. Okay. All right. No. I always get stuck on that. Okay, restart. I would redeem something, but alas, I am new at it. Yes. So you can feel free to tell me what to do then for that, and I'll be nice if you're brand new, cause there's not a whole lot. There's not that backlog. I'm just playing kalimba. So if you have something, you can redeem it. I'm gonna play this one song, and then we'll do a couple more redeems if they're there, and then we'll be rating out. So yeah. All right. Nope. I try again. I start over again. I'm bad. Okay. I stumbled it so bad. Okay. Want to take advantage? By all means, go for whatever is already there. Okay. I always mix up the end here and there. But there you go. That was another kalimba practice with Raven. I'm moving the mic. And we'll do some hummings. Because you redeemed a humming. Let's do some humming. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on. Oh my goodness. A big cough. Oh, okay. So sorry. Yes. see you laugh at me, you say lol, because it attacked me in the middle of trying to sing, and then I couldn't find my way back. Yes, I'm a mess. Okay. Oh, do I forget? I feel very unsure of the second bit there. I don't know what was going on, but oh well. Hi, Darkstorm. We're about to leave. You have impeccable timing. Literally, instead of hi, Darkstorm, my words were about to be okay, Cage, raid target. I'm so sorry, Darkstorm. Just unfortunate timing. Fat, do you have a raid target? I'll do another song. Beaver Johnny has gotta be one of my favorite shanties. Well, I'm glad I could hum it. Probably wrong for you. So, fun fact. What is the fun fact? I'm gonna hum. Okay, we'll go with Bidoo VT. Electa would probably rap, and we did have people join in, spend just a little bit of time, and then we're leaving again. So I feel like it's right for us to go somewhere where they're more likely to be able to stick around. Otherwise we would go to Electo. That would be a good idea. But okay, here we go. Copy your Frog Raid messages. We've got Cozy Frog Raid with the Frogs, if you have the emotes. If you do not have the emotes, we've got the second one. I know, I'm sorry, Darkstorm. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so you said Bidoo VT, right? Me. No. Bidoo VT. There we go. It's a bee. It's a bee. I'm a bee. Okay. Ooh, big bee. Looks like a queen bee. Okay. We're gonna raid over to them's, and I cannot watch the chat very easily anymore. Already found. It was very nice to meet. It was very nice to meet you too. The difficulties of this right now. Okay, copy, pasting. I said pasting. There you go. My little raid message. I hope you're all ready. Do. It's being a little bit slow. This stuff's being kind of funny. Anyways, rest well. Yes, thank you. You too. Enjoy your night. You too. Doobie doobie doo boo. Doobie doobie doo wah. Doobie doobie doo wah. Perry. Okay, you can't do that to me. Okay, we raid. Ah! Did my chat? I don't think I did my chat. Oh no. Okay,